Today I'm going to share with you 5 tips for presenting your business plan. What are they? Let's find out. So by the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of great videos coming up. Don't miss out. I made another video on this topic, by the way. I'm going to leave the link here somewhere for you. Yeah, it's a very popular video. And I recommend watching both videos because in both I'm going to share very different tips. Tip number 1, understand what they want, what your audience wants. What do they want to know? So a couple of things they usually want to know in every single business presentation that you share your business plan is really about what is the key benefit? What's the key benefit of the business, the product that you're representing? What is it? Also, what are the key numbers that they want to know about? Like how much is it going to cost? You want to know all these things. You want to be prepared for them because if you don't share it, they're going to ask you about it anyway. And even when you share it, they will ask you about it some more. You also want to make sure that you know the ROI for them. Right? If they support you with your idea, with your business, with your product, what's in it for them? What's their ROI? What's their return on investment? And when will they see some? So you should be able to answer these questions. Make sure you care about them. Number 2, how much do you actually believe in your business plan and your product and your service and the business that you want to create? Do you believe so much into it, that you're willing to be just like an actor who's willing to put it all on the line the whole career until they finally win this Oscar award? Do you believe in it that much? Because I got news for you. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in it, they cannot. There's no way. That is impossible. So you got to work on yourself first. You got to work on your business idea. Yeah, whatever it might be. The business presentation itself, you got to believe in it first, that you deliver it at an absolute 10. You must get to a point where you can deliver that presentation with absolute certainty, knowing that this will be value for your audience. Number 3, ask yourself, what are the worst questions that they could actually ask me? What are they? The worst questions. Most people really try to avoid these completely. Yeah, they take one of 2 approaches. Approach number 1, they pray. Please, dear God, don't let them ask me any tough questions. No tough questions tomorrow, please. Or the second approach, right? Positive thinking. No, they will not ask me any tough questions, I'm sure. Let's think positive. It's not gonna happen. And then what happens the next day? They ask you anyway, okay? It's gonna happen. The tough questions will happen. In fact, many business plan presenters, they don't fail at the presentation part. They fail at the tough questioning part. So do yourself a favor and prepare yourself for all the tough questions that they might ask you. Tip number 4, practice your presentation 20 times out loud. 20 times. I know you're sitting there watching me now and you're thinking, Ben, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Or you're sitting there, that's what I do already, Ben, that's what I do. Well, you know how most people do it? They read through their presentation, right? They usually open their laptop or they look at their screen and they scroll through it, like this. Ooh, I'm done, great job. And then they go back and they do it again. That is not practicing your presentation. That is not practicing any presentation, especially an important one, like your business plan presentation. You gotta feel the words. Not just know the content intellectually. You must be able how to say it, when to say it, right? Use your voice, your emotion at the right timing and the right way. Must be able to include stories that might not be on the slides, examples. Yes? So you got to practice for that. So my suggestion, if you really want to master it, practice it 20 times. Tip number 5, arrive early on presentation day and set up the room to your liking. Yeah, it's so critical that you set up the room for your best advantage. Most presenters never do that. They arrive at the room, right? They just accept everything the way it is, even they don't like it, and then they go ahead and present. No, you don't want to do that. You want to ask yourself many questions. Where should I stand? What would be the best position to stand for me? Where should they sit? Are the tables set up in the right room, right? Is anything distracting in here that we got to move out? It's not always possible, don't get me wrong, right? If you go to somebody else's office, it's not possible. But still, if you come a little bit earlier, and if there's anything that is not set up in the right way, you want to remove it. You want to remove it. Yeah, so for example, one time I was training a group of doctors. Yeah, they give doctor presentations, and we did it at one of the doctor's offices. And the room was not set up in the way that would be perfect for the training. So I moved everything, right? I got his assistants, we moved the tables, we moved the chairs, we moved a couple of other things so the training runs the way that I want it. For your business plan presentation, you want to have the same mindset. How can you set up the room in the best possible way? So comment down below one time, what is your biggest key takeaway from this short video? Yeah, any questions you might have about your business presentation as well, you can leave it down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.